Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. This is our first time using Genie and Genie Plus here at Walt Disney World. It's the premiere day, it's the opening day of it.
Yeah, today we're going to be using Genie Plus, Lightning Lane, the now paid Fastpass service.
Yeah.
It just debuted here today in Walt Disney World. It costs $15 per person per day.
Here at Walt Disney World.
Here at Walt Disney World, and it is soon to come to Disneyland. You know, probably early fall. They're saying, or
yeah,
early winter.
They haven't said specifically yet.
Yes.
But
So we went on the app early this morning for Walt Disney World, the My Disney Experience app, and we upgraded it, updated it, and
purchased it.
We purchased some. Well, the app is free, but we purchased the Genie Plus.
Right, that's what I meant.
The Genie thing is already included when you update or upgrade your app. The layout of it looks different. So we knew we were going to Magic Kingdom. We had a reservation for Magic Kingdom. So I was thinking, and I looked at the individual Lightning Lane purchases, and
Talking about the a la cartes.
The a la cartes, the things that are not included in the Genie Plus,
right,
the individual Lightning Lanes, and I saw that Mine Train was one of the ones that was offered. Now, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is probably going to be a popular attraction, so I purchased it. Now, the cool thing I found was that I was able to select a time. I knew we would be getting here later in the afternoon, so I selected it from 1:40 to 2:40, and I paid for it.
The other one that was available, sorry to interrupt you, but the other one that was available was Space Mountain.
Yeah.
For Magic Kingdom. So there was two of those a la carte upgrades to buy separately here at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, it also asked me questions about, like, what are the top 5 attractions you're interested in? What are the things like character dining? What characters, if you are interested in character interaction? So I put that on there, and that's just what our screen looked like. And we ended up getting here to the park now at 12:30 in the afternoon. We're waiting to get on the ferry.
I also think that was a better time to show up, because showing up in the morning for rope drop, to me, it's a lot easier to get on attractions at rope drop. So we're showing up kind of midday to really see how this works, because obviously the park is probably already flooded, right?
Right. So we'll see what happens. We're pretty indifferent. We don't know, and we're just going to kind of give you our experience as we go on. We're not experts, and I don't think anybody is. We only know the Max Pass system at Disneyland, and we know that there was Fastpass Plus here at Walt Disney World. That's all we're kind of going off of, so we'll see how it works and try it out today.
We also know that it's, you know, going into this, it was very confusing to a lot of people, including myself and Katie, as far as, you know, there's Genie Plus, there's Lightning Lane, there's a la cartes. It's a lot of different stuff. So prepare for more confusion, because I think I have a grasp on it, but we'll see. We'll see how. Yeah, maybe this day will be illuminating, enlightening for those reasons. But we'll just keep it honest, and our experience is how it's going to be, and hopefully it goes well.
Yeah. I would say if you do have any tips for me, I would say get on there in the morning if you know you're going to a park, and if you know you're going to want to have a paid attraction experience. Yeah. Get on there and book it. Like, even if you're coming later in the day. Yeah, because you can select the time for later. So I selected 1:40. So do keep that in mind. That was just my gut.
Well,
I didn't have any intel or anything, but my gut feeling told me that.
And it's good you did that, because we're hearing rumors around that things are already booked up.
Right.
We even heard a rumor that the standby line for Rise is
over at Studios.
Been cut off, and that you can't get any more of the a la cartes for that attraction. So again, these are all things we're finding out throughout the day here. Should be interesting, to say the least. So we're jumping on the ferry boat, headed to Magic Kingdom. All right, so we're going to do, first up, we're going to do Winnie the Pooh, because it's return time of 1:50 Lightning Lane, and that's kind of near Seven Dwarfs, which is where we're going for our a la carte attraction. So let's choose that.
And it's kind of, so if you wanted to do Peter Pan, it's up to 2:55 p.m. right now.
Gotcha.
But we're going to do...
There we go. So 1:55 Winnie the Pooh.
And then it's telling us if we wanted to do this undersea journey into the Little Mermaid. It's a good time to go do that.
Oh yeah, it's offering up what is the...
So we don't have a reservation, but we do have the plans overlapping because this is 140 to 240, but it's fine because 7 dwarfs won't take that much time.
Cool, so that's what we got so far.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have made our way into Town Square. A beautiful day, not too hot. There's a nice breeze you can see by the flags. All right, so based on the time frame that Genie has for us, the schedule as it were, we have a little time because I don't see any attractions that are
under 35 minutes.
Right, because that's what we got. We got about 30 minutes, right?
Right, so now we actually have some time. Let's like look in the Emporium, just kind of cruise through there on our way.
Cool, here comes the band too. Making our way into the Emporium and over to the center room where all the 50th merchandise lies. And Katie has finally, she's been looking the entire trip.
Yes, look at that.
Yes, you scored.
I finally found my light up ears that I really wanted. They finally got a restock. So a lot of this 50th merchandise, it'll be restocked throughout the 18 months. The problem is you don't know when or where it's gonna show up. And I'm happy though, because now that we don't have to wait in a very long line,
right,
I got to get some of my merchandise. So I'm gonna go buy these now.
Get them. All right, we made it over in front of the castle because we are headed that way.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Winnie the Pooh. We can go on Winnie the Pooh at 1:40 it says, and then we gotta hurry up and cross over to Mine Train because that's at 1:55. Okay. So we gotta hustle.
Let's
go.
Are
you ready?
Yeah.
Wow, we haven't been up close actually this whole time.
Yeah, this is the first time we're getting up and close because we were down there for that opening day, right?
Yeah,
on the,
that was
on the ropes there, but. She's a beaut. Ah, yes, Fantasyland. There she is. Now, Winnie the Pooh, I think, is to the right. If my limited Walt Disney World memory serves me. Yes, to the right. All right, so we have arrived. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. 35 minutes standby time, but we purchased the Genie Plus, so this is one of the attractions that falls under that, with obviously reserving the time on the app. So
pay extra on top of the $15 per person, like we did for Mine Train,
right? Which
we could also do right now, but this is just a little bit earlier and easier to do. So let's see how it works. Yeah.
Green lights, all right. Lightning Lane, there it is.
So yeah, this is basically like what we had for free before.
Right. Look how great this garden looks here. It's a very healthy attraction.
So we got in line at 1:48. Let's see what the difference is.
It's kind of appropriate that we chose this as our first Lightning Lane because it was a blustery day.
It is a little bit of a blustery day.
Right?
Yeah.
According to Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
A little stormy, so lightning is appropriate.
Lightning appropriate.
All right, 1:54. That's all of, what, 6 minutes?
5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
It just right now, I can say just from doing it the one time, it really just feels like the Fastpass we used to have, but you're just paying for it now.
Sure.
So, I don't know. I don't know how well that's going to go with locals at Disneyland. Like, I can see, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at these Mickey and Minnie Wishables.
Amazing.
Let's look at them. Oh my goodness. Look at their outfits. Okay, adorable, right? Look at those cuties.
That's amazing.
All right, so we have Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We bought an individual lightning lane for it.
That's the only one we bought today.
And that's for 140 to 240. It's 2 o'clock. So we can go and do that right now. Right now it says it's a 70-minute standby wait if you were to stand in the standby.
Gotcha.
What's kind of funny is it doesn't look like it, and that just shows you the difference. We're gonna actually show you the queue, but that just shows you the difference when you start adding fast passes. How originally it would be 70 minutes, it would be all the way down by Little Mermaid,
right,
like way in the back. Now the queue is literally right up front, and it says it's 70 minutes.
Interesting.
So, the lightning lane looks like it's got a little bit of a queue too. So we're gonna go and check out the physical line so we can kind of show you what I'm talking about.
All right, let's head over there.
So there
right across the street.
Yeah. Do you see where that last guy in the white shirt is standing? They're saying that's the end of the line for 70 minutes.
Yeah, because I remember last time we were here, the line went all the way around, like you're saying, towards Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it was all the way around. Yeah, that's standby right there. So now let's go take a look at the lightning lane. And we'll clock the time.
And there it is. There's the beginning of the lightning lane. Right there. And it looks like it's just kind of starting back here a little ways, right where this cast member is.
And we'll clock the time when we get in. Alright, we're physically getting in the queue for lightning lane at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock even. Okay.
2:01.
All right.
Just make sure your cards and magic bands aren't ready to tap. We'll help you out down front.
Thank you.
Alright, 2:01.
All right, lightning lane attraction number 2. I love that with the shovel and the pick up there.
This tells us.
Green light. All right, here we go. Oh, there she is. The old mine train, Katie.
The old mine train.
Now there's standby over there.
There
I do remember being in that line, which is,
many a time.
like they said, 70. I wonder if that's real. I guess it is.
I mean, it might be. It's just, it doesn't look like it to us because we've been doing standby with no fast pass or lightning lane or anything. So I'm curious how this is going to work.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't understand is that, you know, when you do implement a lightning lane or an old fast pass,
yeah,
it stops that standby line in order to let people like in this line go. So.
Yep. It will automatically about double the time.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Which makes sense because normally, like where we saw that line out there in front would have been, you know, 30.
That'd have been about 30 or 45 minutes if you were just doing that.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see.
I'm just about to head into the mine here. I love this.
So while we're in line, I figured we might as well book another lightning lane attraction since we paid for the day. So let's go to My Day. Tapping into phenomenal cosmic power. And let's look at the tip board. Because this kind of tells us like, hey, this is a good time for this. So Big Thunder Mountain, it says that's at 3 o'clock. Because that's one of my top picks. Peter Pan, we should maybe, well, that's 3:40. Yeah, you want to do Peter Pan or Splash Mountain? Thank you.
Second line of defense there.
Yes. Let's book. What do you think we should book for the next one?
I don't know, whatever's sooner.
Let's do Big Thunder Mountain.
Okay.
So we booked that for 3 o'clock return time.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking it's just like this where you have an hour is what I was noticing. So you have a window of that whole hour. So we'll have about 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock.
Kind of like Fastpass used to be. It was always a window.
It was that window of time.
But yet this is also combining like a return time vibe too.
Yeah, it feels like a return time.
But I guess Fastpass was
Max
that.
Pass.
Yeah. We're still learning this.
Yes, yeah. It really does feel like if you've used Max Pass, it just feels like that.
Right.
Except you paid for it.
time on this trip?
Yay! I love mine train.
Here we go.
Oh, they go right away.
Oh, here we go. That's just the
Grab it! She's videoing herself.
We're swaying. We're rocking, yeah, rock the boat. Rock the boat, yeah. There we go, we got a good boat.
Probably not.
Okay, so I forgot to show you in line while we were in the lightning lane, but it took us 7 minutes from the time that we entered, from the time that we actually sat down in the coaster. So now we're looking over at our tip board, and it says that there's Thunder Mountain because that's one of my top picks. It says that right now the standby is 30 minutes, or I can just book that experience for $320 as a return time. Pretty sure it's about an hour. There it is, so 3:15 to 4:15, I'm gonna book it, and we're good to go. Now I think in the meantime, we're kind of hungry, so I think we're gonna get some food. So now if you wanted a table service restaurant, most of the time you can go to this tip board and go to dining.
Nice try, Grandpa.
And it'll show you, so say I picked Liberty Tree Tavern just as an example, as a sit-down restaurant. You can make a reservation. It says the next available reservation is at 3:30. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that. The walk-up list, there's no tables available. I also selected Sleepy Hollow. It says that the mobile order is from 2:20 to 2:50. There's also Sunshine Tree Terrace. I picked that one as well. So other dining options to consider, it looks like there's Be Our Guest. There's no tables available and no more reservations. Same with Casey's Corner. Same thing with Cinderella's Royal Table. No resis and no walk-ups. So it just looks like it's pretty nice to have that all there. I would say as far as the dining thing, I actually really like how that's laid out. Okay, so we did a mobile order for Pecos. So we're gonna go pick that up.
Frontierland.
Yes, we're going into Frontier.
Yeah, Pecosville.
It works out though because we're going to be going to, what do you call it? Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder. Best remove them.
You know what's funny? That's why I couldn't remember because I was like, Big Thunder, best remove them.
Right, I know.
What is it called?
And I don't know where I'm going when I'm here. I'm like, Katie has to pull me around because I'm like, I don't know which way I'm going.
To guide him into the correct location.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
All right, making our way over there. All right, we've arrived, Pecosville. We're gonna grab some food, wait for our order to be called. All right, we got some tacos.
Yeah, we got carnitas and chicken, and then we got a chicken salad with some black beans and everything.
Yes.
Then I got a little kid's order of some peppers and onions with rice and beans.
That's a good idea.
The fixins for the tacos.
That's a good idea. I see salsa, and we got some fruit as well.
Because it came with the kids' meal.
All right.
That is delicious. Wow. I would definitely eat that again.
Nice.
That is good.
These chicken tacos, amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we haven't eaten here yet.
Yeah, it might
Been missing
not
out.
open.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't open.
I don't know.
Man. I will be back here. 100%. Bill, you done right. Yeah. Okay, Big Thunder Mountain. It looks like 35 for the standby. We are in Lightning, obviously. Let's see how that fares. We'll compare the times.
So we're now going into Lightning Lane. We're going in at 3:14, but it's also recommending some audio tales for us, like this one called Enchanted Design. So it's kind of cool that it's like offering some things for us to do. There we go. All right, and again, so 3:14. Standby wait for this is 35 minutes. And then if we wanted to now, we could book another attraction. And it's also suggesting like a forecasted wait. It says it recommends going on Small World because it's a low attraction time. I think that's what that means. But let's see, view forecasted wait. It also will tell you like the forecasted wait for the time that you're like looking at. Pretty cool.
So I'm noticing behind you there's a VIP tour. They also have to use the Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
As well as I believe DAS would also be using all the same Lightning Lane.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to make it a little bit longer. But I mean, on average for what we've waited, it's been about 5 to 7 minutes. This one so far has been a minute and a half. So we'll see what it ends up being.
I do love this queue for this Big Thunder with all the sluice boxes and everything, the mining aspect. It's very cool. Very different from ours.
So here's a good look right now. It's 3:17 in the afternoon, and it's basically saying a good time to go on Pirates of the Caribbean is 4:30, and then forecasted wait is low, if I'm reading that right. But just an FYI, so say I wanted to book a Genie or a return time or Lightning Lane for that. I don't think I can for Peter Pan, can I? Let's see. You have to go to the tip board. Oh, okay. So there it is. So it's 3:18. If I wanted to book Peter Pan's, it's 4:45. Seven Dwarfs is 4 o'clock, still available for the window. Splash Mountain, 5:15. Barnstormer is 3:20. Buzz Lightyear, 3:20. So a few people were probably questioning, and that's what I wondered too, is like how far in advance, like say is it like 7 o'clock at night type thing, because you can only do one at a time. But it looks like right now, for a moderately busy day where not a lot of people know this is here, it looks like it's doing okay. Okay, 3:22 and we're on the ride. So I don't know, what was that, like, I don't know, about 5 to 7 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Under 10?
So far has been the average for us.
So this is working a lot like MaxPass did at Disneyland. I think if you're used to MaxPass at Disneyland, this is going to be very easy for you to use, by the way.
If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses,
love all the different propage. Lots of different props on this one than we're used to seeing.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the Liberty Bell. Ain't she a beaut?
All right, so we have Astro Blasters booked, but I think we didn't have dessert yet. So I think what we're gonna do is go get dessert.
It has been royally decreed from Katie.
Thank you.
And Katie's duck friends have also mentioned that they feel like it's a good idea, right guys?
Duckies, what do you think? Oh, that one stood up.
Yeah.
I think that's about right. Let's get ice cream.
So this one in Magic Kingdom is called Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. Kind of reminds me of a Farrell's sign. I used to be a Farrell's kid growing up. Here's what's featured. The Banana Boom. It's a banana split basically. Got chocolate fireworks, I like that. Pop rocks. The Mickey Ears Bowl Sundae. Plaza Ice Cream Sundae. Brownie Sundae. Ice cream float, that sounds good. And then a bunch of ice cream flavors as well. There she is. There's the Mickey Ears, Mickey Mouse Club Ear Sundae Bowl. That's pretty cool. There it is in front of the castle.
Cute?
Amazing with the ears.
And here we go with the drip. All right.
Make it happen. Making it happen on Main Street. There you go.
That was so good.
Mint chip with some chocolate ears.
Oh yeah.
Purple Wall desserts.
This is our dessert party. Oh, I just got it all in my face. Oh. It's like, whenever you eat a cone, that tends to happen. That was amazing. Look at how cute those little ears are. Seriously? That's adorable.
Here, cheers.
Cheers with my ears.
Oh,
you want one of my ears?
No. Okay, Tomorrowland, if you didn't realize, we are headed towards Star Command headquarters.
Oh yes.
Buzz Lightyear Space Rangers. Essentially what we have in California, a different name.
Yeah.
We have not done this attraction once in our travels here.
You're right, I didn't even think about that.
There was a day we were in line and it broke down.
Oh right,
Remember?
right. Yeah,
so we never even got in the queue, or in the inside queue. We were kind of stuck out there the whole time. So this will be fun. Lightning Lane.
It says the standby is 35 minutes.
Okay, so we're dodging a 35-minute standby bullet. Time to get the mask on.
Time to do it.
Lightning Lane. Boom. Let's head in. Home of the Universe Protection Unit. So you can't pull it out of its holster. It's fixed onto the ride vehicle. That's the difference. I love that backdrop though. It's very cool. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. We've got the spin control. Katie's got the weapon of choice. Whoa! Oh, this is disorienting. We got it's a disco bulb in there. Disco ball, I should say. That's cool.
That is very
Wow, everything's like floating too. This is crazy. Whoa.
It's weird not being able to pick up the gun.
Visually, this is stunning. Whoa! Oh, get him, get him. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, look how it activates those things though. That's cool. Oh, alien in a box. Got it. Nice. Circuvision.
Gods seize them and
so I thought it was the same ride, but it is not at all.
No, it is way different. That's a good photo, too. Yeah, compared to the quality of photo, that's way different. So Spencer was curious, since we're standing next to Space Mountain, it is a 35-minute standby wait, and you can still get the lightning lane, but that is one of the upsells. It's $7 if you want to do that, and you could start the window at 4:30 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So if you knew you wanted to go on at 8 o'clock at night, you're able to pay the $7 and reserve it right now.
At this park, that's how that's working for today anyways. I think all of this is dependent on like how many people buy it. Crowd levels, all of that stuff, because we've heard some rumors about studios.
Yeah, I heard that Slinky Dog, I don't remember where it was, I saw somebody on Instagram, one of my friends is there today, and if you didn't book Slinky Dog for the regular Genie Plus, if you didn't book the Fastpass for it by 2 p.m., that's it. So you paid $15 and you have to still use a standby for that. So
interesting.
If you know, like, utilize the Fastpass thing, utilize it for busier attractions.
Because Slinky Dog was not an a la carte, that was just in the regular Genie Plus list.
Which is very odd to me.
Yeah,
very
it's a
odd
popular
to me.
attraction.
Yeah.
As the monorail pulls up, we are making our way out of the Magic Kingdom on our first day using Genie Plus. All right, well, that is gonna wrap it up from Magic Kingdom. It was interesting. That was our first day using the Genie Plus, using the Lightning Lane, the Genie, all three names.
There were definitely like VR things that you could use, and like those sound things. I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of like some photo virtual reality type things. So we didn't actually utilize them. I couldn't figure out how to do it, to be honest with you.
We'll probably try it tomorrow because we're going to go to studios tomorrow and give it another go.
Yeah, we gotta try some other parks.
Yeah.
We're also gonna give you a video where we kind of like sit down and review it, and but I think before we did that, we wanted to like really try to use it and then actually talk about it.
Yeah.
And see some of the like, I don't know, try to answer some of the questions that you might have about DAS, about guided tours. But it definitely is going to take some stuff to like think about, and like answering that question, like, is it worth it? I don't know.
And we, like you were saying about we didn't check out some of the VR things and the photo pass and all that stuff, but we don't normally do those types of things, so we kind of just applied it to how we enjoy the parks and how most people do. And I think the biggest questions were about the ride times, the wait times, how it's going to affect standby, those types of things. So we're going to have to sit down and digest it. We're going to give you a full review video about how we feel about it. That was it. That was our personal experience. That's how we dealt with it. And if you guys enjoyed this video and that experience, please give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
That's right. And we'll see you guys next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.